What's up, Tigers? One love. Just yearn here, yearn to succeed and follow your dreams. Now, I know you might be looking at me like, why is this dude chilling in plants, right? Why does this dude have plants all around him? But I'm going to explain. But first, I want to just say thank you to everybody for the likes, thank you for the comments, and thank you for the shares. They're gladly appreciated. Gladly appreciated. Excuse me, and I don't take them for granted. It's through somebody telling me that they like these videos, is through me being able to motivate somebody to keep me going. That's what really like keeps me going. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I also wanted to keep on liking, keep on commenting, and if you haven't subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated to more YouTube videos. All right. Now, I don't want to keep you too long, but I have a message that I would like to deliver to you today, and it's called How Are You Planted? All right? Yeah, it's kind of obvious. See the plans here. All right, and I wanted to talk to you about how are you planted? All right, because right now we're going through this quarantine, we're going through being locked down or shut down, and a lot of people are losing it. Now, I mentioned people losing it in some of my other behind the scenes videos, and I gave tons and tons and tons of feedback and what I thought and what I think that you can do to encourage yourself to get over this hump. Because, like they say, all things come to an end, and this will come to an end, and we will be outside rejoicing, celebrating, quote unquote, shortly. So just hold tight, Tigers, and take it easy, Tigers, most importantly. Now, I wanted to say, how are you planted, right? When you was in school and you had to do the project for plants, remember the milk cartons, and you had the seeds, you had to either had the apple seed, or you had a tomato seed, or you had a potato, and you had to grow, right? What did you do? Got the soil, you put the plant in there, you put the seeds in there, excuse me, and you put it by the window so it could get sunlight, right? And you watered it. Most of the times you wrote your name on it and you watched it grow. When it grew to a certain amount, you were able to take it home. Now, if you haven't done that, look it up. Hit it on Google, put it on WikiHow. I'm pretty sure there's tons and tons and tons of examples of what I'm talking about, what we did in school growing up. And also, that's another thing that you can do with your kids, planting. If your children love plants, this is something that you can incorporate with them during this time. Also posted another video, um, Chronicles, excuse me, day 7, surviving boredom. All right, and also advice for the children. So, how are you planted, guys? How are you planted? Remember when they talked about in school, the plants and the seeds put in about the sunlight and the water? It's the same way that we should apply it to our lives. You know, during this time, I'm hearing a lot of people saying that they're bored, they don't have a lot of things to do, they're trying to create new things and they're getting stressed out. Some people are dealing with anxiety, depression. I'm seeing a lot of videos of people actually being suicidal. I seen a video where this lady jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge. I saw another video where this guy jumped off a building, and please, 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 please do not take your life. All right? Please, please, please do not take your life. I know this is serious times. However, do not let the media and the government create this illusion like it is the Great Depression. There might be similarities, but this is not the Great Depression. The Great Depression was actually worse than the times that we are in now. All right? If you have anxiety and you are depressed, please make sure that you contact somebody. Please, 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 please. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I've been there. Please make sure you have somebody to talk to. All right. How are you planted? Right? What are you doing to make yourself grow? Now, I want to talk about 3 ways of being planted. All right. The first one I want to talk about, well, I have you guys, is the body. The body is a temple. The body is a vessel What you put in is what you get out. You hear it from public figures, you hear from celebrities, you hear from your friends, your family members, et cetera, right? You probably even told your family members or you have told some friends. What you put in is what you get out. All right? So, what are you planting in your body? Are you planting the right foods, the right vitamins, the right supplements, water, natural fruit juices, or are you putting, you know, alcohol, drugs, processed foods into the system? All right, this is something. This is something that we have to think about. All right, when it talks about being planted, how are you planted? You know, that's one of the things. How are you? How are you being centered, in a sense? Number two, being planted. When you plant something, you want to see it grow. So as it backtracks to one, you want your body to get better as the years go on. It's like the body's a vehicle in a sense. You want the car when it's, 60, 80 years to be functioning well, correct? So two, the second way is spreading seeds. Part of a plant, in order for it to grow, it's through seeds. Seeds is the main ingredient that's needed for a plant to grow. So are you spreading the right seeds? Are you a person of kindness? Are you a person of encouragement? Are you a person of enlightenment? Are you a person of love? Are you a person of joy? Are you a person of laughter, peace? All these characteristics slash attributes can be listed for days, and pick one or pick three that suit you and are equivalent to your best qualities and keep on spreading it. Keep on spreading it. Especially during this time, the world definitely needs it. The world definitely needs it. There's a lot of negativity going on in the world, but there's also a lot of positive things that haven't been said and haven't been shown to light. All right. Number three, because I promised I didn't want to make this video too long, and I didn't want to keep you guys too long, pretty much. I just wanted to keep this clean, concise, most importantly, straight to the point. So number three, right? If you have a business, how is that growing? Are the seeds being planted? Are you lining your ducks in the right row so they could grow, so you could prosper, so you could see the fruits of your labor, so you could see the nice leaves grow on a plant, all right? And if you don't know what you want to do in life, there's a perfect opportunity to figure it out. How are you being planted? How are you being resourceful? How are you repotting, the business if it fails or if it's struggling right now. I know a lot of businesses out there are struggling and having a hard time. I posted a video dedicated to anybody in the restaurant industry of just feedback of what I believe that they can do during this hard time. And I know that I put some good material in there. I think that the power of God allowed me to give some good feedback. So check that out. But if you have a business and you have a dream and you want to manifest that dream, what are you doing to allow that to grow? For an example, one of my goals is to be doing YouTube full time, right? And what am I doing to do that? I am coming up with these YouTubes that I think have quality in them, and I believe that they can be helpful to somebody who's in need. And that's one of my goals out there, and if I can do it, you can do it too. I mean, there's nothing special, of me. I'm just a regular guy who just wants to show the world that if I can do it, you can do it too. Humanity is one race. We need to fight this. We need to fight this together. And we all can do it. To dissect a little bit, I kind of dislike or have a distaste for people who can't help other people grow, in a sense. And that's all about plants, you know. You have to have good plants around you in order to grow, you know. So make sure that you're surrounded with good plants, you know. Make sure that you are watering yourself enough. Make sure that you are getting enough sunlight. Make sure you are taking care of yourself, you know, because we're seeing it so much in these times that we're losing a lot of friends, we're losing a lot of family members, businesses are closing, and this all resembles a plant, you know. So how are you planted? How are you rooted? Do you have enough soil? Do you have enough water? Do you have enough sunlight? All right. Just wanted to keep it short. I think you tigers have got the message. Wanted to be quick and concise with these videos. So I hope you liked it, you know, and I hope that you can share it with friends and family who might find this beneficial to some liking. Thank you, Tigers, for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. See you on the next episode. Behind the scenes. Take it easy, Tigers. One love. Don't forget, how are you planted? Yep. How are you planted? Peace.